Hello, gents. Sorry, obviously. Hello, gents. Sorry, I haven't made a. Hello, gents. Sorry, I haven't made a video in a long. Sorry, it's been a long while since I made my last video. Obviously, I've got a video for you now. This video is going to be a channel update. This video is a channel update, and it's my very first. This video is a channel update, and it's going to be a channel update of where I am, what I've got planned, for the next couple of months, and basically where I've been for the last couple of weeks. So, first on the agenda. First item on the agenda. Obviously, as you know, from my 200 subscribers video, 205 subscribers, I said I was going to Silverstone. I did go to Silverstone, and it was really good. Obviously, I went there I went there the whole day. I saw the GP3. Saw the GP2, GP3, and the Porsche racing, and the Formula One historical parade happened. That's where they had all the Formula One cars from the earliest days of Formula One right the way up to today. So that was good. Right the way up to today, that was good. And obviously, Lewis Hamilton won the race. So well done, Lewis. I know it's a bit late. Well done, Lewis. Good luck. Well done, Lewis Hamilton. Hope you win in Hungary, which is this weekend. So I'll be watching that later. So yeah, and I've got a couple of things from Silverstone. The first being the old brochure. This is the Formula One British Grand Prix. This is the official race card. This is the official race card. I can't remember how much it cost. And then this is the main program, and this is going to be this is a memorabilia. This steps into the memorabilia one, because this is the 50th anniversary. Because obviously 2010, it's been 50 years since Silverstone racing at Silverstone began. I'll just go through a bit for you. So you've got a lot of advertisement. You got advertisement for various events, and then you got Mercedes, who won, Ferrari, Lotus GP, McLaren, which have been in the sport for years, Force India, which are quite a new team, Sauber, again, have been in quite a few years. Toro Rosso, again, are a new team. Marussia, they're the back. They're a new team at the back grid, and same with Caterham. And that's just the drivers. And this just goes through the history of racing of Silverstone. So that's the program, chaps. Right, now you're probably wondering, other than the well, other than the car, what did I actually get from Silverstone as memorabilia? Well, I got this. This is a 1/18 scale metal. This is a 1/18 scale metal model of Jenson Button's Vodafone McLaren Mercedes 2012 show car by Mini Champs, and it's a pre-assembled model. It's metal. Obviously it's all metal. It's all a metal piece. It's a 1/18 scale model, and it's in its box. And it's in its box for one reason. Because this is a metal model, chaps. Obviously, because this is a metal model, chaps. It's going to stay in the box for now. But what's going to happen to this is eventually my godmother's partner's brother is going to make a perspex case for it, and it's going to go in there, and it will stay in there for the rest of its life. And when it comes out of the box, it will be handled with gloves, because this is a sort of a piece that gets, in a few years' time, because it's a memorabilia, because it's a model and it's to do with memorabilia with Silverstone. In a few years' time, it will get a few bucks. So this will stay in its box till then, and then when it is moved from its box to the perspex case, I'll be using gloves, because any fingerprints on this, and the value of it in its should I decide to sell it on, or when I pass, in a few years' time, in the future, if when I'm no longer here, if I have kids, if my kids sell it on, basically it will make money, like I say. So it's going to stay like that. And nice touch from the guys who makes this, because the top, and I don't know, but see the old tyres, they've actually scrubbed them to make it look like it's been out on the track. So good piece. Like I say, I paid £70 for it, but it's £70 worth of craftsmanship. Right. Next piece. Now, this is what I didn't tell you, because obviously I didn't make a video. Obviously, while I've been away, not making videos, last weekend, of course, was Farnborough. Weekend just gone, of course, was Farnborough, and I went. So you're probably wondering what I got. Well, I got the programme. Got the programme. Contents. Introductory welcome from Captain Eric Winkle Brown, and then from how it was in 1914 to 2014. Essential information, a map, and then the display list. I have to hold this because obviously it's come flying out, and that's the display list. Basically all was on both days. The highlight of which, for me, was the well, actually, I've got two highlights for this. On the Saturday was the Vulcan and the Spitfire. That was one of my that was my highlight for me. The Vulcan and the Spitfire was my highlight. On the Sunday, it was the well, actually, all of it was good, but the main highlight was the Vulcan. because I really wanted to see that, and I haven't seen it at all till when I went to Farnborough. So you've got more there, 100 years. So this was the photo of it now is when it was in the 1950s, and then of course you've got so you've got a bit on the F-35 Lightning. Which didn't make it due to an engine fire. Harrier, P8, Sea Fury, Typhoon, and the big jet engine bomber herself, the Vulcan. Then you've the Reds, or as we aviation nuts, or as us aviation boys call them, the boys. That is huge. The Airbus A380, it is huge. I saw it through my own eyes at Farnborough, because it was there, funny enough. That the Swedish thing. And then you've got the de Havilland Vampire and the Havilland Vampire, the Great War Display Team, which is basically how aviation began, how it all started off with the old biplanes above the trenches. Fokker, the triplane that was flown by the Red Baron. Well, one of the men similar to the one that was flown by the Red Baron. Revell have to do this every time. They've got their old Spit. They've got their brand new. They've got their 132nd scale Spitfire in there. Typhoon. Typhoon, Tornado, Phantom, Lightning, Typhoon. Basically the history of quick reaction alert that is now in place nowadays. The office of the Typhoon. More facts about the Typhoon. The Vulcan, which was on both days, and boy was it noisy. And the Lockheed Super Constellation, which is an aircraft I've never seen before, so that was a nice one to see. Wing Walkers. There was actually the Wing Walkers. They were actually in a flight of 4, as opposed to the normal 2-plane configuration that we normally see at air shows. So that was a bonus. Spitfire. That was there. Spitfire had Spitfire. See, they had Spitfire there. The Lancaster on the Sunday. That was nice to see it on its own, because you very rarely see the Lancaster on its own. Usually you have Spitfire and Hurricane in formation with it, and then they break, and the Spitfire Hurricane and the Spitfire and the Hurricane breaks, and then it does it on itself by that way. So seeing it just on its own with no Spitfire Hurricane either side, that was actually quite a nice touch. So thank you for that bit more of light for doing that one. And they got the Hurricane, which didn't appear, so yeah, but they got it in there anyway, just in case it did. The Meteor, the Chinook, which wasn't there, but they, you know, these shows, they usually put aircraft in there even if they're not there. Now the DC-3s, that was quite a special display because they didn't just have one, they had three Dakotas, chaps. That was something special to watch, and they all took off together and they came in together. They didn't break at all. They flew part. They made a pass at the runway, all three in formation, which was just perfect. They had the Harrier there, which I've never seen until this point. Of course, the Harrier that I saw. Obviously, that's the T10. The T10. That was a T10. But the one I saw was one of the AV-8Bs. The AV-8, the one that's used by the US Marine Corps. That's been exported to the Italian Navy and the Spanish Navy. And then that was there, the Airbus A400 aircraft. It's designed. It's going to be replacing the old Hercules, the big 4-engine Hercules. Then you got the General Aviation Park. General Aviation and Science and Innovation, of course. Rolls were there. Rolls-Royce was there. Of course, I had all different things at front, bro, just to mix it up. Minis on the. The funny thing was, chaps, they started each day off with the. With a formation of minis going down the runway. The Red Barons, called them. And then you got those. And you got these two here, television slabs were there and all, and of course you've got the red in the background. So that's the first of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Second book is quite a nice, will be a forever special book, to be honest. It's the Bomber Command Memorial book. Now they had this at Farnborough, and they had the veterans, 2 Bomber Command veterans, signing it, and those are and the signatures are there. I was actually fortunate because I got a photo. I was kind of lucky with that with this one, chaps. So I got a photo with the veterans. I got them a photo with the veterans. They signed my book. They signed the book, and I got the author to sign the book as well. So I was kind of lucky one. To show you a few few pages of it. I'll try and keep this as short as I can. I'll now show you the two gentlemen who I got my signatures from, who are on the page to see. I got my signatures from, my signings from. That's one of the that's the chap who was there. That was one of the two veterans that I was there and got my signature for. George Dunn, pilot. There's a Halifax pilot. Talking of Bomber Command, I forgot to mention, of course, going back to Silverstone for a minute, because of course they've been racing at Silverstone since 1940, since post Second World War. Prior to that, of course, now most of us know Silverstone as a racing circuit, but actually during the Second World War, Silverstone was a bomber command base. Also, Wellington was a bomber command, was actually an RAF bomber base. The aircraft stationed at Silverstone were Vickers Wellingtons, because funny enough, Silverstone has corners named after towns and everything. Now the two straits are called Hanger Strait. There's two straits. One's called Hanger Strait, which is because it used to have RAF hangars because it was an RAF airfield, and the other was Wellington Strait, due to the fact that the aircraft stationed at Silverstone when it was an RAF bomber base were Vickers Wellingtons. So there's a bit of trivia, a bit of Silverstone and Bomber Command linked in to. So that was George Dunn, one of the veterans, signed. And that was the other chap who signed. Right, book as well. Dave Bellows. Right, that's enough. So that's enough. that's the Bomber Command book. I got it. Bomber Command Memorial book. I got it. I got it at Farnborough, so yeah. Right. Obviously the only got the old Airfix model. Got the old Airfix model world. Farnborough. And obviously that's the new Spitfire build. Right. So that's the old Airfix model world. Last two books that I got at Farnborough. Well, I didn't actually get these. I got these on the Friday. I got these in the Tesco's near the hotel that I was staying at on the Friday. One of them is the Harrier, which is the Harrier. One of them's the Harrier by Jonathan Glancy, which is the author of the best-selling, Spitfire. So I got that one, and then the second one, I got this. It's the 70th anniversary edition with new third word, new foreword, D-Day Battle for Normandy by Anthony Beevor. Now, Cohen, question for you: Do you have this book? Because I watched one of your videos, one of the D-Day. I remember in one of the D-Day updates that you did. I seem to remember saying you had this book or a book similar to this. So if you could confirm that in the comments, please, that'd be grand. So yeah, they're all the. So that, and that are all the books that I got from Farnborough. Now, other things that I got from Farnborough. Got the Vulcan cap, which was a sensible, which temperatures wise in Farnborough was a good idea because it was proper hot out there in the air show ground. So I got the Vulcan cap, and then the other thing I got, the other thing I got was Vulcan brand. Was the Vulcan Vulcan the Vulcan X-ray Rotates 558's own branded ear defenders, because boy did I needed them with the Vulcan. I also needed, to be honest, I needed these with the Vulcan, Typhoon, F-18, and the basically all the loud jets and the Harrier, but especially the Vulcan and the Typhoon because they were the loudest actually. So yeah, that's the old air defenders and the old cap. Final item that I got from Farnborough, non-plastic related, is this. I paid £5 for them, and this is the. These are the original. These are the original blind rivets that were used to put the to hold the Vulcan's wing together. So there's the old ticket, and then those are the rivets. Those 5 rivets held her together. And there's the Hawker Siddeley Aviation Middleton Manchester thingy on the paper thing on the background. So they're the rivets. They come in a box like that. So that's all the non-plasticky stuff related. Non-plastic related stuff. Now, I suppose you're wondering, whilst I've been away, did I get any kits? Well, did I get any acquisitions? Answer to that question, yes. I got these. So starting off with Farnborough, I got these 2. From Farnborough, I got with the magazine. Alongside the magazine, I bought these 2. The 2 new toolings of the new tooling of the Airfix's new tooling of their Hawker Hurricane, of their 172 scale Hawker Hurricane Mark 1. That's the scheme on the back. Second is for Farnborough is Airfix's new tooling of their 172 scale Focke-Wulf 190 A8. Colour scheme on the back. Now those 2 I got at Farnborough. Now of course after Farnborough I had to go up to because I was away in Nottingham, not in Nottingham because my older sister had a graduation from her course. I went to the local model shop around there and I got these 2. First one being that. A kit you very rarely see any nowadays. It is Airfix's 176 scale M113 US fire support version. US fire support version. There. Second was this. Now this next kit, Panzerjäger, if you're watching, this is Panzerjäger, if you're gonna, when you watch this video, this is going to be one of 3 entries that I'm going to enter into your anti-tank German anti-tank gun group build. This is the Airfix 176 scale Pak 40 75 75mm anti-tank gun and truck, and because it's got the truck, it is a towed anti-tank gun. 2 options with this one. 2 options: North Africa and Russia. But I'll touch on that more when I do the reviews. Because these are going to get reviewed at some point. So yeah, towed anti. So yeah, that's the Pak 45 gun. So that's the Pak 45 anti-tank gun. It's that's going to be that's one of 3 entries. The second is going to be that again. The second entry is going to be this again, Panzerjäger, and the third, which it's going to be the anti-tank, the 88mm anti-tank gun. So that's the 2 kits that I've got from Nottingham. And then the final edition, and then the last kit, model kit that I've got in the to show you in the video. I got this yesterday. Whilst I was out with my friend around Dover Castle. I got that in I got this in the wartime, in the secret wartime tunnels shop. Is this? It's Airfix's new tooling of their it's Airfix's 172 scale Hawker Typhoon Mark 1B new tooling, start set new tooling. So yeah, that's my channel update. Sorry if it's gone on too long, but I wanted to pack all that's been happening recently in. So I'm sorry it's so too long. Hope you like it. Like I say, it's my first channel update ever. So yeah. So it's my first. That's my first. So this is my first channel ever. My first ever channel update. So yeah. Harrier progress you'll see in the next update, which won't be too far now because I won't be too far now because I've just finished painting the rear, one of the starboard rear wheel door. So when that's all painted up, I'll show you. I'll do an update on that because I've got quite a lot. I managed to get quite a lot done on it last night, and plan to get quite a lot on it done today. So yeah. So yep. So that was my first update, first ever channel. That was my first ever. This is my first ever channel update. So basically, till the next Harry update, which should be soon, but I can't confirm it. Paint your hands and face. Paint your hands and face. Glue on your face. Don't ignore your parents. Be good. Have fun modelling. Have fun. Enjoy modelling. Be safe. Be happy. And until the next video, which should be the next Harry video, which should be soon. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Until the next video, till the next Harry video, which I don't know when it will be. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next Harry update. Alright? Good. Alright, chaps? Good. Right. See you on the next video. See you next video, alright? See you on the next video, gentlemen. Alright? Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, gentlemen. Bye.